going to look at square root concept. What is this? This is a square of 3. How many bits are in this square? How many bits are in this square? 9. How many bits are along one side? 1, 2, 3. 3 bits. 3 is the square root of 9. It is as if the whole square grows from this 3. It's as if the whole square grows from this 3. Just as a plant grows from a root. So 3 is the square root of 9. What is this? This is square of 4. How many bits are in this square of 4? There are 16 bits. How many bits do we have along one side? 4. 4 bits. 4 is the square root of 16. It is as if the whole square grows from these 4 bits, just as roots, just as plants grow from roots. So 4 is the square root of 16. What about this square? This is a square of 5. How many bits do we have in this square of 5? We have 25 bits. How many bits do we have along one side? We have 5 bits. So 5 is the square root of 25. It's as if the whole square grows from this root, just as plants grow from the roots of plants. So 5 is the square root of 25. So you go ahead and tell me the square root. What square is this? This is square of 9. So what is the square root of 9? And what about this? This is square of 7. You can tell me the square root of this square of 7. How many bits do we have here? 49. So what is the square root of 49? Go ahead and do the same thing with these squares. Tell me the square root. You can write them down. But before then, I'm going to show you how to write down square root. These are other squares. So let me show you how to write square root. So I said this is the square of 4. How many b's do we have in this square of 4? We have 16. So we have 16. In the past, this was how they used to write square root. This stands for radix, which means in Latin radius. But then over time, the sign of the square root started changing, and eventually today this is how we write square root. Square root of 16. Let me write that again. Can you see that? And what we say the square root of 16 is was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16. What about the square root of this? What is this? Square of 6. And how many b's do we have in square of 6? We have 36 b's. So what is the square root of 36? So and what is the square root of 36? How many b's do we have here? 6. So the square root of 36 is 6. So go ahead now and write the square root of all these squares. Write the square root of all these squares. Write their square roots. So go ahead and write the square roots of all these squares.